Favorite classics: Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist. Retold by Sasha Morton. Illustrated by John Mitchell. The characters: Oliver, Nancy, Bargain, Oliver's mother's locket, the artful dogger, Mr. Bumble, Bill Sikes, Mr. Brownlow. Oliver Twist is born. On a dark night in a workhouse for homeless women, a baby boy was born. As the child was wrapped in a grubby blanket, his mother let out her last breath. And in that very moment, a servant noticed the dead woman's valuable locket and stole it. Any chance of finding the newborn boy's family seemed lost forever. So the child was sent to an orphanage, but he was named Oliver Twist by Mr. Bumble, the man who was in charge of looking after the poor and homeless people in town. Oliver lived in an orphanage until he was 3 years old, but soon he was moved to a place known as the farm. There, Oliver wore dirty, torn clothes and had to survive on the smallest meals you could imagine. Yet, as bad as it was there, the weeks turned into years and Oliver settled into his new life and even had a few friends. But on Oliver's 9th birthday, Mr. Bumble appeared again. This time he was taking Oliver somewhere dreaded and feared: the workhouse. Oliver Twist had never known such hunger. He ate just one ladle of gruel each day. His face was pale and his clothes became looser on his thin body. At supper one evening, the other starving boys persuaded Oliver to ask for an extra ration of gruel, even though they knew it was forbidden. Slowly, Oliver walked to where the master stood. Taking a deep breath, Oliver held up his empty bowl and said in a brave voice, "Please, please, sir, I want some more." The room fell silent. The boys held their breath. "What?" whispered the master in disbelief. "Please, sir," repeated Oliver nervously. "I want some more." With that, the master hit Oliver with his ladle and shouted for Mr. Bumble to take him away. Poor Oliver! Within moments, Mr. Bumble had locked him in a dark stone cell and posted a notice on the door of the workhouse. Notice: the parish offers a reward to any person who needs and appreciates. Please ask inside about Oliver Twist. After a miserable week alone in his cell, Oliver was marched into town to meet his new master. "This is your home now, Oliver," announced Mr. Bumble cheerfully. "The parish has paid £3 to be rid of a naughty orphan no one can love. Goodbye." "I will be good, sir," called Oliver to departing Mr. Bumble. His hopeful words went unheard. Sourberry undertakers. That morning, little Oliver Twist began his working life. By day, he helped carrying out funerals. By night, he slept in one of the coffins his master had built. But an older servant boy kept bullying Oliver. So one foggy night, Oliver made a big decision that will change his life forever. He ran away. Chapter 2, Faggin's Den. Oliver walked for miles. It took several days before he finally staggered into London. Exhausted, grateful to have reached the city at last, he sat down to rest his tired feet. Soon, a young lad who had been watching Oliver approached him. "What's your name, then?" he inquired cheerfully. "I am Jack Dawkins, but everyone calls me the Artful Dogger." Dogger. "I'm Oliver Twist," said Oliver. "Are there any cheap logins near here? Not that I have any money to pay for them just yet." A grin spread slowly across the artful dogger's face as he replied, "There are, most certainly are. Follow me." "Bargain!" bellowed Dogger as he shoved Oliver up a flight of dark stairs. "Meet our new friend." A shabby old man peered at Oliver and cackled. "Hello, young man. We are happy to share what